Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. We're about to go ask Aaron 20 questions, so stay tuned in for that. But I really am looking forward for this season. I think it's going to be quite a tough season because he got promoted last season and won the cup, so we do have high expectations. But I reckon we can deal with that. I reckon we will win the league, even though we're getting promoted. I do hope we win the league, and I reckon we will. We just need to be consistent throughout. Like, I think George Hadley's going to play really well this season. Very consistent player. Same with George Kingdom. Very consistent. Bailey Pearce. I don't know yet if he's our captain next season, but we'll soon find out. I don't know if Aaron's changing it or... But I really am looking forward to this season. I am really looking forward to hopefully winning. So, yeah. Come on, Aylesford. This is 20 questions with Aaron. What are you hoping to achieve next season?
The aim for next season is to try and win the league again. That's the first and foremost. Yeah, so want to obviously achieve promotion, but if we can do that by winning the league, that is the aim. Yeah.
What style of football are you looking to play?
Same as last season. I don't think we can. I don't think we can restrict ourselves to having one set way of playing. I think against different teams in different competitions, we're going to need to change the way we play. So we're going to need to be flexible. So without having one set play, yeah, we're going to have to be flexible.
How's your pre-season going so far?
Yeah, pre-season's gone really well. There's been some new additions. We played mostly teams higher than us week before, and this week we've played team lesser one in the same division as us, but the other side, and one division below. And yeah, I think 3 wins, a draw and a loss, so not bad.
How excited are you for the season to start?
Yeah, it's come around quite quickly, but yeah, really excited. I think pre-season we looked like a different animal to last year, so yeah, I'm actually excited to get going. Yeah.
Have you signed any new players?
Yeah. Give you a definite number, I think 3, possibly 4. We're going to add to the squad of last year. But yeah, definitely 3, possibly 4.
Are you worried about any teams this season?
No, I haven't looked too much at the league, or I think the fixtures come out. I haven't looked too much at the league or fixtures or what's gone on. To be honest, I've just been sort of focused on getting ones that we wanted in over the line, getting boys re-signed, and then just making sure the pre-season schedule went to plan, and that's it. Yeah, so I roughly know what's in that league, but I've not stressed about it too much.
New league, how do you think you're going to do?
Yeah, the aim is to win it. I'd be lying if I said I'd be disappointed if we didn't get promotion. But again, without disrespecting any team in the league, that's without knowing the ins and outs. I think we'll find out on our feet the sort of standard of opposition. But bearing in mind we were flying in all the cups last year, playing teams from that league and winning quite convincingly, and we've added a few. So yeah, I'm expecting us to win the league.
What is your key focus, the cup or the league?
This year, well, last year was a bit... we sort of welcomed the cup competitions just because there wasn't as many games in the league. But this year we'll prioritise the league to get the main objective of winning the league or getting promoted. We might sacrifice a little bit in the cup or play players that aren't featuring enough, or might need to counteract and top their minutes up, or youngsters from the newly found reserve team or whatever.
Has anyone really caught your eye this pre-season?
Yeah, I won't name names, but there's been the new signings. There's been 2 new additions into key areas, and they've been phenomenal. And again, I think some of the ones from last year just benefited from having a year. Sort of, it's their first year back for a while. My first year back for a while, and they've benefited and have really adapted, and sort of they look better for that season.
Have you had to let anyone go?
No, we've not let anyone go yet. not through our own choice. We might have lost one or two, but not through our own choice. And we wanted to go again with the squad that done so well last year, to at least give everyone a chance. And with the new reserve team, I think it gives everyone a chance to feature and get minutes either with us or with the reserves. I'm going to try and create a one club feel, because there's some really good young talent there that might not get the minutes and exposure that they need. So hopefully the reserves can back us up.
Is there any, how do you think the new signings are going to adapt this season?
Super positive, to be fair. I've said in a few meetings and stuff that we've had, it takes a really strong character to come in and sort of adapt the way we've played. And I think sort of the 2 out of the 3, without doing the other one a discredit, but they've just sort of stamped their mark, and we are actually playing a slightly different way to how we've played and how I would usually set a team up. And it's been really encouraging, to be fair. They've been absolutely superb. There probably is still one area that we're looking to get sorted and done, but other than that, I think we're in really good shape.
Are you going to keep the same captain for next season?
Yeah, Bailey will stay on as captain. Obviously, top goal scored last year, suffering with an injury, so he hasn't done a lot of pre-season. Although he played on Saturday and he come on scored 2, ironically, but he only played a half Saturday. He hasn't done a lot, but he's the leader of the pack, so he'll stay captain, and George Hadley will back him up as well.
Is there any positions you think you've improved on from last season?
Yeah, I think we've improved everywhere, to be honest, but I think, without giving too much away, I think the main one is defensively. We had to improve defensively. We were quite, especially at the start of the season, we were quite reliant on scoring more than the upper, and that's going to be difficult, especially the standard of teams when they get better. We're going to have to be better defensively. So that is the area we've recruited, and that's the area we're looking much better in.
So you think you're stronger defensively?
Yeah, massively.
Who do you think is going to win the Premier League this season?
I hope Man City don't win it. I hope Arsenal don't win it. Man City are going to win it. Yeah, Man City.
Who do you reckon can get relegated in the Prem?
Oh, that's tough. But usually the ones that come up all go back down. I don't really know. I haven't followed it too hot. I think dark horse. I think Brighton could be in trouble and Brentford could be in trouble. But yeah, they should have enough to stay up, but they could be in trouble.
Where do you think you're going to finish? You reckon, no bias. Where do you reckon you're going to actually finish?
On top of the league.
Who do you reckon is going to be your best player this season?
That's tough. There's players that are more consistent than others, and there's match winners. I would always revert back to say George Hadley, but George Kingdom was super consistent last year, and I'd have to probably say Aaron Stebbers probably be the one to watch this year from what I've seen in pre-season so far.
Who do you reckon is going to be the Premier League Player of the Year?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'll just say my favourite player in the Prem, Bernardo Silva.
Thank you.
Top man.
Thank you.
You can talk.
So we just done our 20 questions with Aaron. Gave some very good detailed answers. So his key focus is to win the league, but obviously he's hoping to win the cup as well. But he's keeping the same style of football, which is good. Which I really enjoy that style of football. We really play well, and it obviously worked for us last season, winning the league and the cup. So, yeah, he has signed 4 new players, and he said they are going to adapt well. He thinks so. I do trust Aaron, and he's not worried about any teams this season. He's just focused on how Aylesford perform. He said the boys have been playing really well in pre-season, so I really am looking forward to see them play. First game of the season, I really am looking forward to the season. Hopefully we can win it. it is going to be a lot tougher because we did get promoted, and we do have higher expectations from winning the league and the cup last season. So we're more of a well-known club now in that sort of area. He hasn't had to let anyone go, but he signed some new players. He thinks Bailey Pearce is still going to be the captain for next season. As he said, the leader of the pack. So, yeah, I really am looking forward to next season. And I really am looking forward to see these new players and how they adapt to the squad and how they help out. But he did say he's looking stronger in defence, but it's going to be a lot harder to do because all these teams are very good at attacking team. Like, all of these teams in the league are very attacking. So it's going to be difficult to do. But he has improved in defence. But I am really looking forward to this season. Come on, Aylesford.
This next clip is all my personal favourites of the season, so thank you and enjoy.